Hi, this is Andy Scout with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 902 Elmwood, number 1. This is a big 2-bedroom, and we see just a sliver of the bath and the living room. But before we go into the apartment, right across from the front door is this huge entry closet. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. It's about 8 feet long by 3.5 feet wide. Couple of shelves, hanging bars. You can hang hangers up there. It has its own light. I'm going to show you the floor again because it's just enormous space. So that's right across from the front door. There is a little entry area before we walk into the living room. Living room is a big space. If I were to stand at the back wall and look up to the windows, probably 18 feet or so in length, and maybe 11 feet across. The windows are facing south, so you get a lot of light. There's also a decorative fireplace with shelves and a mantle, which is really pretty. Beautiful hardwood floors. The hardwood floors have been refinished throughout. And if we look out the window, we're looking out onto Elmwood, just north of Maine. So turning around, we see the decorative fireplace, the mantle, the hardwood floors, and this huge original radiator, which is nice. It's very warm in here. So, looking back, we see that big closet. Looking forward, we walk towards the back of the apartment. If we go straight ahead, we have the smaller bedroom, the bath, and a huge bedroom with like a sunroom off it. Before we enter that part of the apartment, we'll look straight ahead and we have a butler's pantry, which is super cool. And we turn right into the kitchen. First thing you notice is new laminate floors. It has its own radiator. There's enough space for a table. So this is very much an eat-in kitchen. Outlets on either wall. And there's that outlet. If I walk into the eat-in kitchen area, we have a real nice kitchen right in front of us. New appliances, new dishwasher, new stove hood, lots of cabinet space, good counter space, a dishwasher. Then if I walk across by the counter space, we look to the other corner, we see the fridge and more cabinets. In between is the back door, out of which there's a small deck area, and we do have parking in the back. So let's go forward and just show you some of the cabinets. Cabinet space is enormous. These are basically standard 2-foot cabinets with 3 shelves. Shelves are about 11 inches deep. The countertop is a laminate, but it's very clean, pristine, and looks like rock. Underneath the counters are a series of drawers, which are very user-friendly, very easy to use, very convenient is what I'm trying to say. There's 4 more drawers over here. The bottom drawer is a little deeper, and the cabinets underneath are also a little deeper. So they're quite big. You can put pots, pans, appliances, smaller appliances. Even a microwave would fit in there. The stove is new. You can see it's absolutely bright and shining. No burn marks on the burners, really nice. If I open it, it's a full-size stove. And if I open it up, it's as squeaky clean on the inside. The stove hood is also brand new. You can still see some cellophane. That has a light, 2-speed fan, and a filter, which is really helpful for smoke and even for grease. More counter space, more cabinet space, stainless steel sink. This building has excellent water pressure. That's just the hot water. You can see it drains real well. There is a hose attachment. Underneath is going to be nice and dry, which it is, easily used as storage. Up above we have more cabinets. This is more of the same 2-foot cabinet with 3 shelves, about 11 inches deep. And then above the sink is more like an 18 or 20 inch cabinet with a single shelf, still about 11 inches deep. In between the stainless steel sink and the stove is a new dishwasher. And in fact, just have some new soap to go with it. And there's the dishwasher, it's full size, it's immaculate, and it's ready to be used. Directly across from the dishwasher is a new fridge, more cabinets, and more counter space. So again, you have this eat-in area, you have lots of space between me and the fridge, and it's probably a 15-foot room in length. So the kitchen is very big. New freezer on top, 2 shelves to the left, fridge on the bottom, brand new, still has the paperwork, crisper drawers, butter dish, and shelves. More counter space. Counter, again, is laminate. You do have an outlet. Same kind of cabinets on top. The corner cabinet goes a little deeper. Whoops-a-daisy. So you can be a little bit more flexible in the corner. Underneath, you still have the drawers. Very handy. And the cabinets underneath are also larger and deeper, which is nice. So this is a fantastic, one last thing. You have a little bit of deck space out the back. The back will lead you to laundry and storage. So if we look at this kitchen, we see just an enormous room, which is nice because vintage kitchens tend to be small and it's hard to be social. This would be otherwise. You could cook and socialize at the same time. As we come out of the kitchen, I'll give you one last look. Really an enormous room. We go past the butler's pantry. And if we go stay to the right, we go into the smaller bedroom. Again, the windows are facing south. This one, I call it a smaller bedroom. It's about average in size for a vintage bedroom. Sorry to be doing it to you this way. But I've just stepped into the closet and we see it's about, a 10.5 by 9.5 room. Beautiful hardwood floors, nice light. We have a huge closet here. I'm going to turn on the light to be sure you can see it. But it is probably, whoops-a-daisy, I don't know, at least 10 feet in length. And not maybe 2 feet wide, maybe just shy of 2 feet wide. Great. For a smaller bedroom, this is terrific. And you do have a light fixture on top and outlets on all the walls. So we'll come out of the first bedroom. We can look in and we see just a little bit of the decorative fireplace. To the left, we see the second huge bedroom in front of us. But before we get there, we're going to look at the bath. And the bath is a large room for a vintage bath. Whoops-a-daisy. The window again is facing south. We have nice ceramic tiles on the floor. New cabinet and sink. Medicine cabinet, light fixture above the mirror. Nice tank toilet. We do have towel bars. You see the outlet there. Shower head is probably about 6'3" or 6'4", so you'd have to be pretty tall for that to be inconvenient. Water pressure is terrific, as I said. There's the hot water, it's draining beautifully. Underneath is nice and dry and can be used in storage. Whoops, I'll turn that off. The medicine cabinet is kind of something you've seen before with a couple of shelves, mirrors, It's like folded into 3, which is nice. Again, the tiles are newer. Super clean. The window is facing south. You do have your own radiator. Nice, super clean tub. We've got just a little dirt left by the painters in the back of the tub. Great water pressure. And there's the water coming out of the faucet. We've got a weird setting on the shower, but you can hear it's really coming out in a big way. And everything is draining very well as well. So we'll shut this down, turn that off. And I'll back out of the bath so you can sort of see. Again, we have 2 towel bars, the radiator, nice clean bath and shower, nice new base and sink, tank toilet, and lastly, ceramic tiles. So we backed out of the bathroom. If we turn to the right, we see the smaller bedroom. And to the left, we have this huge bedroom. I don't even know how big this is. Again, those windows are to the south. The windows in front of us are to the east. Beautiful hardwood floors. I'm going to walk all the way in, I think, to show you what you've got here. So we have our first glimpse of the sunroom. Sunroom has newer windows and its own radiator. But standing from the sunroom, we see that just the hardwood floor portion of the bedroom is probably, I don't know, 13 or 14, let's call it 13 feet across and 12 feet to the closet. So that's a big space. But in addition to that, you have this sunroom area. And again, newer windows. It's got to be 12, 13 feet long, probably 6 or 7 feet across. Lots of windows, lots of light, original radiator to keep it nice and warm. We have a second radiator to keep the bedroom warm. It's really an awesome room. There's so much you can do with this room. In between, we have some shelves or just an open space. If I go forward, I can show you the closet, which is a nice size closet. And again, we have the shelf that the hangers can hang on this bottom bar there. It's probably about 6 or 7 feet long by a little less than 2 feet deep. Very nice space. And looking back, this is the kind of thing where you could have like a yoga room or a sitting room. Really nice, connected to your bedroom. So it makes for a lot of privacy, a lot of options. Come out of the bedroom, one last look. The bathroom next door, smaller bedroom, huge new kitchen with dining area inside, eating area at least. Big living room, enormous entry closet, and that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.